There are many different stories of creatures lurking in lakes, mountains, forests, houses, etc. We went from Bigfoot to the Yeti to the Loch Ness Monster. Is this just another hoax, or is this so-called monster real?
Champie, or Big Rum, are the names given to the so-called lake monster living in Lake Champlain. A great place for a family getaway, wouldn't you think? Sandra Mancy was one of the first main eyewitnesses. Sandra says when she was young, her grandmother always told her stories about this so-called champ and how it would eat her if she wasn't being good. In July of 1977, Sandra Mancy and her family went for a day trip to Lake Champlain, situated in Vermont, Quebec. Sandra stated they had a great time. Her husband was packing up to get ready to leave when Sandra spotted something swirling around in the lake. She thought it was a monster. She managed to take a quick picture before leaving. Ever since the famous picture of Champ, there has been over 300 reported sightings. You start to wonder, is this real?
Here is an interview with Sandra Mancy on her first viewing of the Champ.
Hi, I'm Linda Stewart. We're part of the Champ Investigation Program. Today we're here with Sandra Mancy, one of the main eyewitnesses of Champ. So Sandra, when was the first time you heard about Champ?
The first time I heard about Champ was when I was a little girl. My grandma would tell me stories about this mysterious lake monster who lived in Lake Champlain, and how Champ would come and eat me if I was a bad girl.
Oh, so when was the first time you actually saw him?
The first time I actually saw Champ was in 1977. I was spending the day at Lake Champlain with my husband and my kid, and we were having a great time. And just as I was packing up to go, this giant sea monster came out of the lake. At first I thought it might be a tree, and then I realized it was Champ. So I took a quick picture and got in the car and drove away.
That's a very interesting experience. So, are you a true believer of Champ?
I am a true Champ believer. You might call it a hoax or a tree or a log. It's not. If you are actually there and saw it, you would know it's Champ, and there's no denying it.
So what do you have to say to those skeptics of the Champ?
I'd say get a life and stop trying to trash things. You have no proof of it not existing.
So there you have it. Interview with Sandra Mancy on the Champ. Do you believe it or do you not?
There have been many reported sightings of the Champ, including Sandra Mancy's famous sighting and picture. Walter and Sandy Tampin and their first daughter Heidi were out on the Lake Champlain with a camcorder to look for Champ. They were sure they had saw Champ the previous evening, and Walter hoped lightning would strike twice in the same place. That night, not far from the coast where they spotted him and took a picture. One expert believes it could be a school of fish, but no one can explain Sandra Mancy's famous picture. Dick Alperter also saw Champ in Lake Champlain and first took a video clip.
One theory is that when Samuel Champlain discovered the land, he saw a mysterious sea monster. Could it be Champ? Very far in Aboriginal times, there have claimed to be many sightings, but not much information on it. Another theory is the website on cryptozoology that shows articles of the sightings. Some skeptics believe that Champ sightings are misidentifications of common animals that live in Lake Champlain, such as otters, beavers, large fish, or diving birds, etc. Some say it could be a submerged tree. Others say that there could be something non-living, like logs, waves, rotting vegetation. It could be a deliberate hoax for money or fame. The lake also gets too shallow in some spots, so it would make it hard for Champ to survive all this time.
The Champ legend is so intense, they named a Little League baseball team Vermont Lake Monsters, in which Champ is the mascot. There is also a parade in celebration of the Champ on the first day of August every year. The clam Champ is about 25 to 35 feet in length.
In conclusion, Champ has not scientifically been proven to be real. It's up to you. Do you believe or do you not?